Most people still don't know who Diamond G Hat Company is, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about here today. First of all, the backdrop, I'm on my way to Hillsboro, Missouri for the Hillsboro Rodeo. Yeah, this is like the most fun thing we do, for sure, is like going to rodeos. I hope this thing's on. It's on. Cool. You guys see me doing this as I drive. Super not safe, but it's fine. So hey, we're going to go down here. We're going to sell some hats. I get to meet a lot of people, shake a lot of hands, and that is by far the most enjoyable thing that this business brings to us. However, we have a core problem that's lying underneath the surface, and I want to talk about the awareness issue. So like awareness is like a total marketing issue. Without awareness, you're never going to get real household penetration, which means like hats and hands. I heard about that the first time when I was in the beer industry after college. Like that was a term that I became familiar with. And of course, reinforced through my career with Red Bull for sure. And it's just been something that's like, you know, trial and awareness. This is how you gain household penetration. But, you know, like it's all about telling a story. That's what marketing is. Like we have to tell our story in a compelling way and have people be exposed to it in order to buy into who we are as a brand. Our story is like very unique, and we're not just another hat company. The brand promise is real. We're built for the breakthrough. We shape the crown, you chase the sky isn't just words. Like I want to be there, you know, for a person's breakthrough. That's you know, whether, you know, barrel racers chasing championships, ranchers branding and vaccinating their spring calving herd, you know, artists hitting the stage for the first time. It doesn't matter if you're a big star or if you're just an everyday guy that wants to slap on a good hat. Like we want to be in those times of need for people to understand what we bring to the table. There's no reason why somebody shouldn't have a premium cowboy hat just day to day at a good price with people that actually care about the way you look and the way you feel and your successes. We want to hear about the goals and accomplishments. You know, that's just like the big idea behind it all is if we're there for the great ones and their biggest moments, the energy, the credibility passes down to everyone who else still wants to feel that same drive and that same success. And I think, you know, that's who we are as a brand. So I say all that stuff just to set the stage. I'm pretty good on the self-awareness front. So I know when I'm, you know, kind of out of my element. I know when I'm polarizing. Like I'm no dummy. Like I know this stuff. I know when we have a problem. And so the problem is right now, much of our business is limited to me. And even though we have great people that work for us, and Kaylee and Zach and Danny, Rosalind helps sometimes, we have really great people that are fans of the brand. A lot of the success relies on the stuff that I do behind the scenes, where they're more front of house during the actual events. And that's good. I think I've positioned that the right way. But there's only one of me. And I have to rely on some others now. And so it's super exciting that I was able to identify the problems. We've laid out a clear-cut strategy on how to attack them. And yeah, moving forward, we have some really high-powered help coming in. So I just got off the phone with someone that is committed in what we're doing and our brand story and wants us to help. And so this week, 2 new employees that are helping us out. And I use employees loosely, as much as I'd love to call them like 100% dedicated to us. You have to understand we're still a startup. You know, we have champagne taste on a beer budget, although I enjoy a beer every once in a while. But I can tell you that the professional acumen and expertise that these 2 people are going to bring to Diamond G are going to change the future for so many years to come. And what's crazy about that is I had a text message this morning from someone in a pretty decent state position saying like, hey, these people are going to be reaching out to you soon. They want to talk to you about something, and that something is very serious, by the way. I just can't share it right now. And I'm excited about that. I'm more excited about the 2 people that just signed on to help us out. So, like, big stuff is coming for sure. We're still early in this process. 26 months is a blip on the radar for a brand, but we're focused on getting our name out there, and even more focused, the people know what we stand for. And I think that you guys in short order are going to start to realize what that is. You're just going to start hearing the brand story a lot more clearly and concisely across all our channels. Man, we have these 2 people. Dang. Like, you talk about a recruiting job. I got to pat myself on the back a little bit because it's all about network, right? But, like, these people are high-powered. They've worked for high-powered people. I get them as a package deal, and right now I feel like Nick Saban that just walked into the #1 recruit in the country's house and told his parents, I can't guarantee you playing time, but I can guarantee you in what we have as a legacy and where we want to go. And that recruit signed on the spot. So stay tuned. 50+ years of top-level executive experience with massive organizations are coming to Diamond G, and it's Good Friday. We'll see everybody in Hillsborough this weekend. I'm super recharged from Canada, and I can't wait to see you guys. Take care.